I be that man on the moon, and I'ma do what I do, so do you, hey, hey. What's up, my dude? So, this is actually a remake of an old video that I did back in the day, the whole Spencer Turley equals Galaxy video. It actually got deleted somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. I don't know if I went in there and deleted it or what, but this turned into way too much of a meme, way too much of a thing for me to not come in here and remake this. I mean, you guys went crazy with the whole Spencer Turley equals Galaxy thing, and it even turned into more than that. It turned into Spencer Turley equals Universe, turned into Spencer Turley equals anything, right? Like, they turned it into a whole entire thing. So I was like, dude, I got to come back in here and remake this. So basically, the entire theme to my YouTube channel, the background on my YouTube logo, all the gear I wear in these motocross games will forever be Galaxy. I am Galaxy, bro. Like, this is my forever thing. You know what I'm saying? This will be forever my... There's no turning back now. I mean, there's not even a question about what my sort of theme is. You know, everybody, especially YouTubers, pretty much all of them have some sort of theme, right? They have some kind of thing that they have on their backgrounds and their kind of thing that they use on their stuff and their different kind of graphical designs to their different merch and all this kind of stuff like that. But my thing is always forever gonna be Galaxy. There's not even a question about it, dude. I mean, it is like set in stone, bro. Forever gonna be that. And I wanted to come in here and explain sort of where that all came from, because I think it's easy for new people to hop on my channel and just kind of look at it like, oh, that's kind of cool. You know, he's got a Galaxy background, and, you know, a lot of people, I feel like they just think it looks cool, and that's why they run it. Like, there's some other people out there that kind of have that sort of Galaxy theme to their stuff, or have like a Galaxy backpack or whatever, and a lot of people do that just because it looks cool. And I'm not gonna lie, it does look cool, especially some of that you know, perp skirt Galaxy vibe type stuff. But other than that, I mean, that's not the reason why I have all of this Galaxy stuff. I'm not doing this just because it looks cool, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot more deeper reasons to why I run all this Galaxy stuff, and you'll understand why once I explain it, why it's so like deep rooted into everything that I do, because it seriously is Spencer Turley to a T. I mean, it really is. So basically it all started with me being the first person to ever make an actual Galaxy space track in any motocross game ever before. That's where it all started, right? And then you guys know that just expanded on making every single planet in our solar system of tracks on MX Simulator, and that was my first big actual, like, my own kind of theme that I created whenever I first started making tracks for MX Simulator. And when I first started my YouTube channel, this was the first thing that I really did, was like this whole Galaxy space, you know, track, motocross track on a moon, you know, supercross track on a moon. And I had dreamed about this back in the day before I ever even got on YouTube. I remember sitting in class back in high school, I was thinking in my head, like, dude, would that not be sick to just ride like a YZ125 on the moon? You know what I'm saying? Like, less gravity. You're like, you know, able to like float the bike out and really whip over it and do all that stuff. Like, in real life, actually being able to do that. That was the first time I'd ever actually thought about, like, you know, the combination of space and Galaxy mixed with motocross. That's the first time I'd ever thought about it. So that's how I even got the idea to make a supercross track on a moon in a motocross video game. And then everything just blew up from there, right? Everything happened after that. And I honestly feel like I am so different from anybody else and so unique with the stuff that I do that I'm not even from this planet. I'm an alien, bro. Oh my God. Got exposed, dude. I'm an alien. Like, seriously, though, that's how I feel sometimes. I mean, I literally feel like I'm that man on the moon. I mean, like, all of that is me, dude. Like, that's every bit of what I do. It's got all these crazy deep roots behind where Spencer Turley and Galaxy, you know, space and planets and all this stuff. It's not like I just randomly kind of just, I'm just going to throw Galaxy on my YouTube background, or I'm just going to, you know, I think it looks cool, so I'm going to run Galaxy gear on, you know, MX Simulator or something. It's not really like that. Like, there's a lot more behind. I mean, I think that would be just the ultimate, to be able to ride a dirt bike on the moon. You know, that would be awesome. And that's kind of where all this started, and that's where all these ideas came from, and that's where, now you've seen all these space custom tracks and planetary, star custom tracks and galaxy custom tracks for MX Simulator, and that was the first stuff that had ever really been done in any motocross game out there. I mean, seriously, like any motocross game. Now you see it like, moon tracks on custom reflex tracks and stuff like that, and you see some other space tracks in some of these motocross games nowadays. Now it's becoming more of like a popular thing to have like a space track in a motocross game, and you see Galaxy gear in the new Supercross 2 video game and stuff like that. You see it now more, but I feel like I was one of the first people that really started all that. Check out this huck, bro. Oh my God. Jumping down in the moon crater, freaking landed it, and then wrecked on something else. Oh my God, dude, that jump was insanity right there. I'm telling you, bro. That was like 1 in a million chance. First time I ever hit it, obviously. I was just out here like randomly jumping some like free riding areas that I had built over here. This jump is insane, dude. Oh my God. But that's really where it all comes from. That was the origins of how Spencer Turley and this whole galaxy theme and all that stuff kind of happened. So that's where it all came from. But dude, this huck right here, holy God. Freaking booter all the way up, and that landing is freaking straight down. It still somehow landed it. But yeah, man. So either way, but not only is that, kind of what started the whole galaxy thing, but then it evolved into like, this is the whole thing that I'm pushing with everything that I do. Okay, so let me explain this side of it as well. It's got like a whole like extra mental layer to it as well, and everything that I push on YouTube directly correlates with Galaxy as well. So you guys know how it is, whereas like in real life, you kind of get caught in your own little box, in your own little world, and you think that all that exists is Earth, right? You don't even realize that there's anything else past that. Go look up outside at night and look at all those stars out there and realize you're literally looking at infinity. There is no limit to that out there, dude. There literally is. You could go on forever. There's no telling what's out there. There's no telling what planets are out there. We obviously know there's way, far away other solar systems, planets, black holes. There's everything, bro. I mean, it's unlimited. So that's the whole thing I always try to push with my YouTube channel is don't ever put yourself in that sort of box in your everyday life, bro. Like, don't ever think that something's impossible or you can't do that or that's not realistic to be able to do that or whatever. Don't ever think like that, man, because it's just like the world that you live in. You live in an infinity world, but yet you trap your mind into thinking that all that exists is Earth. So it's the same way in your everyday life. You trap your mind into thinking that all you can be is a normal, everyday, average person that has a normal job, and you could never be anything more than that, dude. You can do anything you want to do in your life. You can be anything you want to try to be. Sure, it's going to take hard work. Sure, it doesn't happen for everybody, but you have to dream a little bit, bro, and it is possible. That's the thing. That's what I always try to push with everything that I do. It's like, be something different. You know, Galaxy is something kind of crazy and different, so that whole kind of thing fits in with the vibe of it. Galaxy is like, you know, it's like that infinite, unbelievable, but it's real kind of thing, and that's what I try to push to you guys mentally. Like, you've got to do that with your own life. You have to look at it like, dude, you know, I can do whatever I want to do. If I want to become a pro motocross racer, I can do that. If I want to come big on YouTube, I can do that. If I want to do this, I can do it. Like, nothing's impossible, you know what I'm saying? Everyone thinks that all these things are impossible, just like how, you know, you wouldn't think in your mind, like when you look up outside at night, that that's actually infinity out there. You know, you wouldn't actually think that in your head that that's even possible. That doesn't even seem like even remotely possible in the realm of, you know, science and believability and all that. Like, it doesn't even seem possible. How the hell is that infinity out there? But you can look up in the middle of the night and you see the stars. They're there, dude. Like, it's not something that's fake. You know what I'm saying? And you've got all these other life-size planets, you know, 30 times the size of Earth, full real-life places out there, dude. And you're going to tell me that you can't be a pro motocross racer? You can't be big on YouTube? You know, you're going to tell me all these crazy hard jobs and crazy big dreams that you could have in your real life. You're going to tell me you can't do that, but yet in the middle of the night, you can go look up outside, and that's infinity and beyond. We have no idea what's out there. There could be aliens. There could be anything. We have no idea. And you're going to tell me that you can't do this and can't do that. Come on, bro. That, you know, that's like the proving factor right there. That's the proving galaxy, space, and all that. That just proves that there is no limit to this dimension and this world that we live in, dude. Earth is just one vessel. You know, Earth is just one aspect to it, bro. I mean, you could get in spaceships and go to the moon, go to Mars, go over here, go over there. We live in an infinity. There is no box. There is no boundaries. There are no walls out there anywhere, dude. Just how you should never put a boundary and a wall around your imagination and a boundary and a wall around what you think you can accomplish in your life. And that's the dual meaning and the double purpose behind you know, why I run this whole galaxy background and galaxy skins and, you know, always talking about galaxy and space, and I'm all into it. I mean, I'm fascinated with it first and foremost. I just think it's awesome. I think it's cool, and I think every bit of it looks cool, right? Obviously, galaxy designs and stuff I think are some of the most cool aesthetically looking stuff as well, but there's so much more to it as to why I run all this stuff, man. You know, just, you know, is basically like what I got known for as far as track making on, and that's what started my everything on YouTube, you know, MX Simulator. I'm known for every bit of that now. So that's why I run this galaxy stuff. It's me at this point. Like, you directly correlate galaxy with Spencer Turley. Like, that's just, you know, we go hand in hand now, bro. That's where it all comes from. So yeah, that's the whole Spencer Turley equals galaxy thing. I mean, it is certainly like a triple meaning, you know, there's a lot to it. And it just correlates so well with the whole motocross thing, because I can go in here and design space tracks, even more space tracks to this day. It looks really cool on gear, even in real life gear, as you've now seen with a lot of these real life motocross gear companies making Galaxy gear. I think Galaxy goes good on anything. Literally anything. Goes good on a gun skin. They got a PUBG AK Galaxy gun skin in there now, and a Galaxy hoodie on there. Just letting you guys know, if you play PUBG and you want a Galaxy hoodie and a Galaxy AKM skin, go get that, because it's going to be limited time only. So if you want to get that, you can do that. But yeah. So, and I know I've definitely had a couple little vibes here and there as far as like Spencer Turley. I mean, I've done so much stuff. You guys know all the tropical stuff I've done for like MX Simulator, and I'm not claiming I'm the first person to ever make a tropical track. Hell no, there's been a lot of people that's done that. But I'm certainly one that has pushed it in the custom track making realm for sure. So that was that's my favorite on Earth biome, by the way, is tropical, right? So it's kind of one of those things I was kind of split between, like, what is really going to be my theme? You know, I'm so into this tropical shit, and the vibe and the what's up, my dudes, like, that just goes in with the tropical stuff too. So it's kind of crazy how, like, when you do as many things as I do, you get so many different themes. But I guess the galaxy thing has just stuck so hardcore because it's all encompassing. You know what I mean? Galaxy represents everything. Galaxy is everything when you think about it. You know, it's everything, dude. The galaxy is literally everything. This is what we live in, bro. This is this dimension. The galaxy is a part of it. I love how people like to shut that off and act like the only thing that exists is Earth. Come on, bro. You need to look outside at night a little bit more, bro. That is real out there, dude. It ain't fake. You know, a lot of people think it's just like science fiction. It's not real. Aliens aren't real. Please, dude, please. You don't know. You don't know what's out there. That's what I try to get across. You don't know what's out there. You ain't got no clue. We don't even have any clue. It's infinity and beyond, bro. Just like your imagination should be. So, either way, that's Spencer Turley equals Galaxy. I appreciate all the support. You guys have been popping off. I mean, yeah, I don't know what else to say, man. Having a good time making these videos, really starting to get it rolling, really starting to get it going. Got a ton of ideas for different stuff. Always, I mean, my brain is just so insane. I mean, you guys know me. Like, the stuff I make is just so impossible. The stuff I do is so impossible. So either way, man, that's it. That's Spencer Turley equals Galaxy. Now you know where it comes from. Now you know what's up with that. And that's it, man. I mean, I don't see myself ever going any other way as far as like YouTube themes, gear. I mean, I run my old school tropical gear and stuff like that, and I actually have tropical gear in real life too, just for fun here and there. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's always going to be this Galaxy stuff, man. I mean, it's just become such a pivotal, such a deep-rooted aspect to everything that I do, and so many meanings behind it, so many cool things behind it, and it looks cool at the end of the day. Specifically Purple Galaxy, you know, the Perp Skirp Galaxy. I don't know what it is about that. It just looks awesome to me. You can have Galaxy in any color, you know what I'm saying? You can have Purple Nebula, Blue Nebula, Red Nebula, Galaxy, planets, you know, you can mix it all, mix and match it any way you want to, but when you think about it, it literally is so true. When you think about the universe, galaxy, space, that's everything. It encompasses Earth, it encompasses other planets, it encompasses other universes, right? That's everything. It's literally everything, bro. So that's what's so cool about it. It's like you can represent everything in a way, and that's just, there's no other way to even explain. Now I'm on a whole nother level here, boys. But yeah, that's what it's all about, man. You got to take it to a new level. You got to have no limits, no boundaries, just all in, bro. That's what you got to do, man. So either way, next time you're looking up outside at night at the stars, just imagine those are real places. You can actually go there. Those are full life-size solar systems with multiple planets inside each one of them, and that's just as far as what you can see. You can't even see most of what's out there, so you really don't have any clue, to be completely honest. It could be anything. There could be full colonized life systems out there, full, you know, alien planets, full alien worlds that we have no idea about. There can be anything. There is literally no limit to what we're living in. There is no limit to anything. There's no limit.